She said, "Love y'all."
Love y'all. Love you.
That was so cute. She said, "Love y'all."
Love y'all. Love you.
That was so cute. That was cute. That was so cute. That was cute.
All right, we tap in. We tap in. Yo, tap in with us, gang. Tap in. Questions and answers. Tap in with us. Tap in with us, gang. It is Memorial Eve. Happy Memorial Eve to everybody. I got the Queen with me tonight. I got the Queen back in action tonight.
Right? I'm back.
And so we're gonna spend some time with y'all tonight. Just a quick pop in, man. Just only get a session. We've been picking up the pace. But first, we want to say thank you to each and every one of you for joining us. And we really couldn't do this without y'all. So let's continue supporting us, like us, share us out. We always say that, and engage. And we're gonna go from there. Anything you want to
add, first, happy holiday. You guys are traveling, be safe. Make sure you're safe. Seatbelt on, and just have fun. Family is everything. So, and just enjoy one another.
Right.
But we enjoyed our day, so we just like, okay, let's go online. Let's go online and bring it to you. So, welcome everybody. Continue to share us out, like, comment. If you have any questions, put it in the comment, put it in the and then we will address it.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. And be sure on my toppers. Be sure to tap that screen. Oh yeah, my toppers. Tap the screen. Tap that screen, gang. If you like us, you support us. Share us out. Again, tap that screen. We need likes. That's how this thing goes. Okay, so appreciate any help y'all can give us.
So we have 2 anonymous questions today. So again, if you have any questions and you don't want nobody to know who you are, feel free to put anonymous question in, and we will, treat it like any other question.
Right.
So, let's have some fun.
I'm sorry. Let me back up a minute. If you're following Down the Godfather on TikTok, you can see the latest session of Honest Questions and Answers. I'll post it there. Be sure you follow us, and you'll see the Queen's name up there. Give them your name, maybe, so if they want to follow you too.
Galore Decor by T.
Galore Decor by T. That's my Queen's top page. And if you want to follow her, go ahead and do that. That way you get the notifications, okay?
Right.
So, and last thing, if you're new to the channel, we talk about relationships. We talk about everything. Relationships, marriage, single, divorce, widow, dating, sneaky links, whatever you want to call it. We talk about it. So let's get this party started.
You say what?
Hit live on my thing. Yeah, you see it on the menu, on the side menu over there. You see it? Okay. All right, let's go. So hey, we got a few questions tonight, gang. We're gonna get into this. Let's get into this. Again, show us some love, tap that screen, and we go from there.
Hey, let's go.
Tonight we.
It's not showing.
Give here.
And while they're getting that together, I just want to address this. We're not experts at this. We only certified within each other. We've been together 30 years, married 28 years this year. So, we have been through a lot. So we feel that we're able to bring it to you guys. So there's no question off topic. So if you have a question, just bring it to us.
Let's see, there you go, that nation.
That's
All right.
First question of the night, gang. Let's do this. You see people tapping in there.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start off with an anonymous. The anonymous question: if you are in a long-term relationship or marriage and your significant other cheated on you, you both decided to seek counseling and work it out, but now the one that cheated is having dry conversations and now avoids intimacy. How should you proceed?
Okay.
You got to read the
Yeah,
question again. That was a long question. You got to read that again.
Okay, so if you're in a long-term relationship or marriage, and your significant other cheats on you, you guys both decide to go to counseling, but the person that cheated is now being nonchalant, standoffish, and avoids sex. How do you proceed with that?
Do you get what you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're in the
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, so how I will handle it, how I think women should handle it, because I'm speaking for the women. if you put your heart and soul into your relationship or your marriage, and your spouse or your man cheats on you, and it took you guys through a ringer, and you guys on the verge of separating. So you guys, among each other, you decide to work it out. That's cool. You decide to work it out. If you seek counseling, but within the agreement, if you agree to work it out, you should work it out. But if one person decides to, the man or the woman, I feel, if they decides to, like, I'm not sure, and they standoffish, or they're not trying, they're not meeting you halfway, what can you do? You can't force nobody to be there for you. You can't force nobody to love you, or even continue with the relationship, because they stepped out already. So, but you're trying to make it work, and they initially agreed to make it work, and if they're not trying to, my opinion, I would just say talk to them again. If not, I would you that's your answer. It's obvious. You have your answer right there in front of you. They're not trying, so you can't. It's like pulling teeth. You can't.
That you.
Yeah,
I want
that's
to interrupt you. That's a tough one. The person could be standoffish and quiet because he or she could be embarrassed. There could be a multitude of reasons why. I'm not going to say that they standoffish, because I think they standoffish because they embarrassed. They hurt the person that they care about. They probably don't know what to say. I mean, there could be a multitude of reasons. But I'm not going to say that they don't want to be with you anymore. I mean, I think if y'all, especially if y'all agreed to work through the situation, I think it's just something that's going to take time. Both parties going to need time, right, to get their thoughts together, to clear their minds, to process what happened. And I mean, it's a process. So I mean, I don't have no end all be all answer for that. But I think that each party needs time, and that's probably what's taking place. They're trying to figure out what's the next move. You already called them cheating, he or she cheating. So you need time to process. And I think if one person's being subtle, avoiding intimacy, it's because they're trying to figure out they hurt you, and they're just trying to figure out how to move.
Okay, but can I say something?
Sure.
Okay, but if you went to counseling, you agreed to try to make it work, and you agreed with each other, how are you embarrassed? You did it, so why would you be embarrassed? It's okay to be embarrassed, but if you really want this relationship to work, why do you you prolonging it. Why, what time do you need? What time do that man need or that woman need? They don't.
Well, I think everybody processes things differently. What did I get right there? What did I get right there?
Your life contains things that some require
What?
Yeah, that's probably because. Oh yeah. I want to. Can you somebody give me a tap the screen if y'all can hear me? Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. I just had something come up across my screen and I don't know, look like I froze. So I want to make sure I can hear you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up there if y'all can hear me, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was getting it.
Yeah, that's what's about. But back to that question. Sorry, guys. I think sometimes people need time, and I don't know what that number would be, amount of time would be, but I just think you need time to process, figure out your thoughts. Regardless if you went to counseling, you could be trying to process something that you heard at counseling. I don't know.
I'm still saying because that women we are emotional. We are emotional creatures. So if we are trying to make this work within our relationship, so what time, we want, I mean, you're going to make that woman, the men, you're going to make the women feel like, okay, well, he'd rather be out there. He's thinking about somebody else out there, the initial person that he cheated with. So why
Yeah.
prolong me and my feelings and my thought? You said it was you're gonna try to make it work. So how much time do you need? If you're not being intimate, or you pushing away because you need time, or you're not trying to, your conversation is dry, that makes that woman is gonna think that you're not you'd rather be out with the other person.
Nah,
So why prolonging it because of time?
but ain't that common though? After if something like that happens, everybody's gonna be up in their emotions, gonna be in their feelings. Everything's gonna be sensitive.
Yes,
So,
but you gotta
so
try.
I
You
know,
gotta start somewhere.
but you just can't throw that out of the window if something like that were to happen. You just can't discount the fact that your heart been broken, you just been cheated on. You can't discount that and throw that out the window. I mean, so it may, and the solution just may be, hey, I need to get away from her for a minute, or just be silent for a minute, and then I'll, and possibly get that conversation going again. That's how I look at it. I mean, I don't think it's a.
But that's where the communication come in at. That I think, if you need to get away from her, that's
Thanks for
you
the
got
likes. Thank you for
you
the
gotta
likes.
you gotta think how that woman will feel. You just said you might want the man may want to get away from her. Okay, let's switch it. So just say if the woman cheated on the man and he don't want to throw away the relationship. He
Okay.
wants the relationship to work. And then they start over. They went to counseling. They communicating back and forth. And she don't want to be intimate with you, or every time you talk to her, her conversation is dry. So what should that man do?
I mean,
Still give her time?
yeah. I think.
So how much time do you?
I don't. I'm saying that.
Because most men be wanting that intimacy, okay, and then you want it, and then she's like, and then
I know, but I wouldn't expect her to just, if something like that happened, to just open up and like it's all peaches and roses, rose petals, and she. I mean, she won't give it to me, and then I mean, it's something it's something I gotta talk about. But I think that means somebody needs time. I don't have the exact answer to that, 'cause that's a tough one. But let's see, what do you guys think about that? If your
Yeah.
partner cheated on you, you went to counseling, and he or she is being standoffish, don't want no intimacy.
yeah, what do you
But they
guys
hurt.
think?
I get it. They hurt. So they demand. I mean, that's probably the last thing they're thinking about is some intimacy.
No, but they're trying to make their relationship work. Yeah, they are thinking about it because they want that connection again. They want, to put that, if you cheated or if the woman cheated, you want them to forget the person that they cheated with. And like, okay, come on, let's reconnect again.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's
And intimacy brings people together. So if he or she is avoiding it,
yeah.
what do you guys think?
Someone in the comments says they would honestly let them go. They're not wasting no time with that. They're just gonna let them go.
And
But
that
you
makes
got
sense.
to understand. Either side, either party has been hurt, and I think they need time. And sometimes that time would heal.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just pressuring them, okay, give me some, and you just went out and
No, it's
bang
not about
Larry
pressure.
next door, you got to deal with that. That got to be dealt with.
What got to be done?
The issue of the infidelity got to be dealt with. That got to be
Right, that's
dealt
what I
with.
said. Through conversation, with them working their relationship out, they're gonna communicate. They're gonna talk. They're gonna put what's on the table, what they went through. They trying to make it work.
Okay.
Okay, so if one person is doing all the talking and the other one is not, put what's on the table, what they went through. They trying to make it work.
Okay.
Okay, so if one person is doing all the talking and the other one is not, it's like really dry. So that's gonna make that person think like, okay, am I talking to myself?
Right.
You don't want to engage with me, so
Well,
I see what Dad is saying. Where if you're talking and the next person isn't like really engaging in anything,
give them their time.
Yeah, I would say give them their time, but
I don't know what that.
timing. I don't know how long that.
Yeah,
time
I don't know
will
what
be.
that number is. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what the number is.
Just, because if they don't know how to, maybe hopefully just hope and pray that they'll be able and willing to talk later on down the line, but don't let it go on for too long. It's like if we've been going to counseling or therapy for almost 6 months and you still ain't talk, then there's a problem.
Yeah, I get it. I think that's a bit excessive, but I know that if you're talking right off, I would imagine either party ain't gonna want to have a discussion about that because it hurt. That's the hurt. You're bringing up the pain points.
right. But all this time that you saying a person needs time is that you can possibly in your mind like, okay, do I really want this? Well, you cheated. What do you need time for? The man cheated or the woman cheated. What does she need time for? You need time to think about, like, do I really want this, or do I really want to get back, or what? So you leaving that woman up to just do her thing. Like, I get it, I'm done, and vice versa. The man gonna do the exact same thing.
Okay.
But you wouldn't want someone to talk and they're just pretty much saying anything to make you feel good.
Right. I get it, but
But do we got comments on this,
yeah,
guy?
it looks like. Well,
I want to see if we got some comments on this.
Yes.
We gotta have some comments on this
something
because
over there.
you'll see that.
Oh,
Someone says I would think it's over and dissolve the relationship. He's not into it anymore. So if that next person isn't talking.
Yeah.
And so I would think it's over and
That's what
dissolve the relationship. He's not into it anymore.
Huh.
yeah.
And like I said, that's possibly one answer, but or vice versa. She's not into it anymore, but either party could have checked out already. But yeah, that's an interesting one. I mean, that's a tough one. Just because they're not talking, don't mean that they checked out. I heard your answers, but that don't mean in my opinion, that's not necessarily that they checked out. They could just be trying to process some things. I mean, that's like I said, that's my answer on it. I don't know.
I would say give it a 2 months or something. Give it out the max. I mean,
So what if the conversation is just dry, no intimacy is dry for 2 months?
then that's when you gotta put your foot down.
Yeah, you gotta have a discussion. A discussion needs to be had.
I know, but why wait 2 months?
I feel like this ain't
and
working.
you're talking.
I'm just being generous, but I wouldn't. Right after therapy, I don't know if anybody would be willing to just talk. Okay, let's talk about what we discussed today. I don't know. Everybody's wild.
Everybody handles issues like that differently. So I don't know.
Maybe a month instead of 2 months, depending. If you were in that relationship, and depending on how long you could wait.
Yeah.
if depending on how long you could wait, if it's a week, you want to give this person a week, 2 weeks, to make it a month, and then after that they still not talking, and if that month is too long for you to the point where there's no intimacy, there's no connection, there's no talking, then it's like, all right, well, what are we going to therapy for at this point? Because you're not talking, I'm working on it. I don't feel like we're meeting halfway.
Right.
So there's something that we have to do. So instead of going to therapy, like, what do you think we should end this, or
Yeah.
do you think we should still continue therapy? It really just depends on what you could deal with, like what you could tolerate.
Right. Right. Okay.
What do you think, Donald?
What? Yeah.
Someone says, when it's over, the feeling is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good answer. We respect that. That's one answer. Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, for that person that sent that anonymous, depending on how long you could wait.
That was an anonymous question.
Yeah, that was one of the
Okay.
anonymous
Okay,
questions.
gang. So one of the things we get anonymous questions from individuals that post sometimes, but you have the ability to post anonymous, and someone did that. So that's where that question came from.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, to answer that person's anonymous question,
Hopefully we
depending on how
answered
Yeah,
long,
hopefully we
depending on
answered
how
that
long you could wait, if if this therapy is fresh and recently just started, however long you can tolerate the quietness and the no intimacy, and then if it's going on for too long to your liking, then that's when you need to step up and really speak your mind and ask them what it is. Just be blunt and say, what it is. Are we gonna work through this, or is it just gonna be?
Yeah, you have to communicate. So.
Yeah. That's a
So
tough
hopefully it
question.
works out.
Yeah. Good luck to you. Hey, if you're on top with us, tap in. We on a couple platforms. So if you're on, tap in with us. Okay, we appreciate it. Show us some love. Show us you there. If you have questions, put it in the chat. We'll get to your questions and we'll go from there. No more comments on that one. Let's go to the next question.
The next one is we have two anonymous. Well, one more anonymous, and then the other two are just.
This is another anonymous question.
Oh, sorry. Someone's comment came in late.
Sorry, we
For
get
the
to you.
last one, they said you can see the signs that it's not working, so move around. That's it. That's all.
Okay,
Mhm.
point taken.
It makes sense. Huh?
That answer. All right. Next anonymous question. This one's pretty long, so I'm gonna just sum it up.
Yeah.
This person is having a child, and her child's father has been not supportive, disrespecting her. But the guy wants her to name the child after him, for his last name.
Okay.
She's wanting to know, should she give the child his last name, even though he hasn't been there since the beginning?
Okay.
And he disowns the child. He says that the child is not his, but he wants this child to have his last name. So is she wrong for giving her child her last name?
Okay, I think
The child is not his, but he wants this child to have his last name. So is she wrong for giving her child her last name?
I questioned earlier, and two, he wished death on her as well. Didn't he?
Yeah, that was also in there. He wished death on her and the child.
Okay.
Wow. Sorry you had to go through that.
That is crazy. I'm a abuse survivor. That is abuse. That is mentally abuse. I really don't know exactly what you're going through. It sounds like you could have been. I don't know what type of relationship you guys had. To me, that's just crossing a line. Especially if he wished death on you you and your unborn child
Thanks for the likes.
is totally disrespectful. And then the audacity. This is one time, I don't like men bashing or women bashing, but when somebody like this is the devil. This person sounds mean. I don't know what type of parenting or what type of parents he had, what type of life that he had. For him to, to me, it sounds it's controlling. But and then too, I think I read that you haven't seen him or talked to him in your first 3 months of your pregnancy. And if he hasn't been around you or even don't know anything what's going on with you, is being pregnant is in dealing with your hormones. That's a lot that women have to go through, along with being disrespected, as said. Also, the audacity of him to want his name to be carried. I disagree. So I do not put. That's my opinion. We can agree to disagree on this. Do not put your child's name under him. That's just my opinion. Totally disrespectful.
Yeah, just summing it up, listening to that. It's real simple for me. It's a no. If for one, the worst thing you can do is, this is an important time when a young lady's pregnant. Their first 3 months is critical, right? And be under that type of pressure, that type of stress, to wish death on you and the unborn child, to just be mean and cruel. Absolutely not. That child, I wouldn't name. I hate to say it, I wouldn't do it. Because as a man, he don't deserve that. If he was a real man, whether you and that young lady together or not, that's your seed, and you should be doing everything in your power to make sure that your unborn child, whether you and the mom together or not, are good, are safe, not harassing them and saying and wishing death upon them. You don't deserve to carry your last name. So the baby should be whatever the mom's name is. That's the lineage the baby should carry, because he don't deserve it. Bottom line. Because he don't deserve it. Bottom line.
And two, if it's a question, if he's not sure if the child is his, that's what DNA test is.
Yeah, get a DNA test.
Get a DNA test. And if it wasn't your child, if your child or not your child, that's something you don't do. You don't wish death on nobody. Don't do that. That's harsh. That's mean. That's disrespectful. So
yeah.
No, it's a no.
Yeah,
for me.
It's a hard no. I mean, I don't even need to go for me.
No,
after
not
hearing
even
that,
to waste any energy on that.
Yeah, but based just from reading that as a dad, I mean, you'd be like, okay, what the hell's going on? But no, bottom line, no, hard no, no everything.
Yeah, someone says that get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Any more comments?
How do you guys feel? Because how do you feel if it was your daughter? If it was your sister?
Yeah.
That's just it's me.
Yeah. But no other comments though.
Okay. What she say?
No, I was saying no other comments.
A lot?
No, she said no.
Oh, okay, here. I couldn't hear. But yeah, hey, if you're there with us, guys, let us know you're there. You got questions, put it in the chat. We'll get to it. And if you tapped in with us, hit the screen for me. Let me know you're there. Let me know you're alive.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up.
Give me a
share
thumbs
us
up.
out something.
Yeah. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, share this out. Like us, engage, guys. That's what we need you to do. If,
And
if,
then
if
too,
you
if you
can.
see us maybe tomorrow or after the live, if you could put in a comments replay, we are greatly appreciate it. If you could do that. Then we know that you're looking at it. You saw it.
Yeah, and again,
That you're looking at it. You saw it.
yeah, and again, we know this is Memorial Day weekend, so
Oh.
a lot of y'all may be out. Y'all gonna catch this on a rebound. You see it then, still do the same thing. Give us some engagement on it. You can like it, you can heart it, whatever you want to do, if you choose to. We greatly appreciate it if you see it on the replay. If you're not here with us tonight, all right.
Mhm.
So we first two questions of the night, gang. We had two anonymous questions. Now we're gonna go to just the regular questions
Okay.
and go from there.
Alrighty, regular questions. Should you require to know how many bodies your significant other slept with in the past?
Question is, how many bodies you should request to know how many there has had? How many bodies?
I would say no. I would say no. That's a hard no. You don't. I don't think it's required because it's going to be a different number every time. Men is not going to be honest, and women are not going to be honest. So what's the point of asking that question? I just think everybody should just go into it being safe. Whatever you choose, or whatever, how many number you will say each and every time. So it's my opinion.
Well, I mean, I think that being if you're young, which we once were, right? I mean, we're still young, but we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't being safe all the time. Ain't nobody in the world can tell me they were safe every single time. But okay, I'm sorry. But
That's the same. If you was just, you could be 50 and 60 years old and you out there dating.
Yeah.
You want to,
you want to be safe, but
I
I'm
know,
saying, I'm
but
just
you want to
simply
know
saying.
how many bodies they do.
No, I was going to get to that part. I wouldn't want to know, and I don't think. I mean, why put yourself through that?
Yeah.
Men, my kings out there, why put yourself through that? What's that gonna solve? Provide, long as that woman's taking care of you, she loves you, she's only intimate with you. Why is that even relevant? Issue because all it's gonna do is play tricks on you, man. Let's say the number's high. She been getting it in. All right, she been getting it in. You gonna think your man like, man, okay, all right. Every guy that walk by, you gonna think, was she with him? Was she with him? Was she with him? You gonna run yourself crazy. Why does it even matter? It don't matter. So I wouldn't want to know. It ain't important.
So you don't think the issue?
I don't think that's an important question.
Someone says no, that is the past. We all have one. Just move forward.
Yep, love it. Well said.
Yeah, and I think that actually starts an argument anyway.
It will.
I feel like that's an insecure question.
It only starts an argument if the other is cute.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Because at the end of the day, that question gets played out. You know what I mean? We getting older. You know, at that point, like 21 and up, everybody has been ran through it. Especially we in 2025, we ain't finna hide it. Like everybody been getting it in. Everybody got plus bodies, you know. So it like
you say plus bodies.
Yeah, and if you ask that question, I think if you ask that
all
question,
it does is start a feud.
Yeah, it starts a feud. I think if you ask that question 10 different times over a period of time that you're with somebody, the number will change. So if you stuck on a number, like you told me 6, and then 3 years from later, y'all sit up having a couple glasses, wearing a couple of drinks, and then the number go to 10, you're going to be mad. So whatever the number is, if you ask, you're going to get the lower number. So why put yourself through that? Don't even, I mean, I don't, you shouldn't even have to put that stress on yourself. Like somebody said earlier, that's the past. Leave it alone. Leave it in the past. It ain't important. Me and you together now. Let's work. If we rocking with each other, we rocking with each other. I don't care what happened in the past. Then, long as you weren't abused and nothing like that, like right, sexually.
Yeah.
But if you had multiple sex, you have a lot of sex partners. You had a lot of sex partners.
Yeah, that just
Yeah,
means
freak
you
offs.
You had freak offs with baby oil. I mean, that's
I don't think you want to know that. You want to,
No.
I don't think they want to
no, I don't want to know that. Nope, I would.
Yeah, I just think that's just the insecure.
Yeah, I think that's an insecure thing.
That's
If you
just
want
the
to, know if a man's harping on that question, that's in my opinion. I think that's a level of insecurity, a huge level of insecurity.
Even a woman to ask that question, I don't know. To me, it's just when men ask that question, it's an automatic like, yeah, I'm not talking to you no more because I see where you got to go. But I feel like, yeah, for women, that's just a childish question to ask to you no more because I see where you got to go. But I feel like, yeah, for women, that's just a childish question to ask.
I think so too. I think it's irrelevant. It's an irrelevant question to ask, and it only brings it only starts an issue, argument. If that question is brought up, it's gonna start an argument. If your number is too high, somebody gonna have something to say.
If it's too low,
they think you're lying, right? So don't leave it alone. It ain't important.
Right. And someone says, no, it's not important. The past is the past. Make a future. Yeah, focus on what's in front of you. Why are you focused about what happened before?
Yeah.
Before you? Like that doesn't make any
new
sense.
memories.
Most definitely make new memories and new videos with baby oil.
So silly.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. We got any more comments on that?
They might be coming in slow.
Okay, so they may come. Sometimes we get a little delay on our end game. We appreciate y'all being with us tonight.
Yeah, we'll go back and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, not subscribe. Like, follow, right? Follow us, engage, share us out. Okay, that's what we like, guys. We enjoy coming on. We enjoy coming on with y'all, man. Like I said, we don't ask nobody for no money. My saying is, we don't want a dime from you. We just want your time.
That's it.
And that's it. So you don't see no Cash App, no Instagrams on the thing, none of those apps. That we ain't asking for that. We really enjoy bringing it to you, and that's why I think we've turned it up to 2 days. We got to get out in front more. So like us, share us, tell 10 of your friends, or just share it to your page, and we go from there, gang. We appreciate it. Okay.
And to add to that, I think when you're in a relationship or if you've been married for a long time, or if you've been dating for a long time, a long relationship, how my husband and I, we started this, we ask questions. We've been through a lot. The relationship has been tested a lot. We go through things. We have friends. We hear conversations. So, as a family, we ask questions. We put a lot of scenarios, and so that's why we put it together and we just bring it out. Because I'm quite sure that it's somebody out there probably have the same questions. They maybe have it in their thought, in their mind, but they haven't brought it out. So we created this platform where, we can all come together and, get our questions answered.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. But in the meantime, that's all we got on that question. I would have thought that would have been a much more engaging topic.
Which one?
The body count question. I would have thought that would have been a much more engaging topic.
Which one?
The body count question.
Oh.
Or maybe it's that goes on.
I mean, some people may know. I think those are the people that feel entitled to.
Right.
I mean, some people may know. I think those are the people that feel entitled to.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I have to know this. Like, that's a big deal. You had multiple plus bodies. Nowadays, the people that are really asking those questions are the ones that have like multiple baby daddies or baby mamas. The question, what asking how many, but like, because they that have like multiple baby daddies or baby mamas. The question, what asking how many, but like, because they're really the ones asking. From what I see, those are really the ones asking those questions because they're trying to start fresh.
I think
But
it's shallow.
it's too late. Really the ones asking. From what I see, those are really the ones asking those questions because they're trying to start fresh.
I think
But
it's shallow.
it's too late.
I think it's a really shallow question. This day and age, everybody's been with somebody. It's just a you know. So if you gonna, I think it's a really shallow question. This day and age, everybody's been with somebody. It's just a you know. So if you gonna 18, I would say.
Really? 18?
Well, today's world. Back in the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
back in the day, I was.
younger.
Oh well, yeah. No, so when we were growing up, it was like 18.
Young. Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's because these kids not getting enough belt to
Not enough belt to ass.
yeah, they're not getting enough belt.
The fast kids running around. Not enough belt to ass.
Yeah, they're not getting enough belt.
The fast kids running around. All right, what we got? This gonna be a quick session. We got one more. We got any more?
We have about 3? Okay.
3 more what?
Yeah, we know we got 2 more.
Okay. We got 2 more questions, gang. So if you got a question you want to ask, drop it in the chat. We'll get to it.
All right, the next question is, I'll make this a 2-part question. If a man, or well, not a 2-part question, but
To both.
yeah, to both genders. If a man or woman doesn't post their significant other, do you believe that they are cheating?
No.
No.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
No. I don't think they're cheating. And women,
Some people want to be posted though. They like posting.
no.
If
Yeah,
there's one
I think it's the generation. Women,
Some people want to be posted though. They like posting.
no.
If
Yeah,
there's one
I think it's the generations. I think it's a generation thing. And when you're older, I think a lot of people, don't want to post their significant other because that's going to make people go like, oh, let me see how she look, or let me see how he look, or let me see, try to come in between them. So a lot of people are private, and there's nothing wrong with being private. So everyone outside, out of their circle, to keep their relationship tight, I think it's best to not put their relationship. That's just my opinion.
Give me the question one more time.
That's just my opinion.
Give me the question one more time.
Or their significant other, do you believe that they are cheating?
Okay, there we go. So if they don't post their significant other, do you believe that they're cheating? No. I think that's just a choice that they made not to do it. That don't necessarily mean they cheating. I kind of agree. I mean, I think that, I don't know if I want to say people want to be nosy, but I just think there's always how can I say, a curiosity factor of, yeah, who he or she married to, I want to see, or, yeah, I don't think, I mean, just to answer the question, I don't think that necessarily means they cheat.
Yeah, because sometimes if they do, that's opening up the door, like what I was just mentioning. Like my husband said, curiosity, or some people like, well, I look better than him, or I look better than her, or let me see what I can do. And that's where the tests come in within your relationship, if you're married or if you're single.
Mm-hmm.
So just, if your man or woman is not posting you, accept that. Don't cry on that and want them to post on who you are. It's best to keep your relationship private.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's as private as you possibly can, right?
Yeah.
And I think just why do you want to be posted? I mean, it's
I think it's
I
generation.
don't know. It has to either a generation thing or people are really just taking the social media thing a little too far. Like they're just like, oh, I see him posting his significant other.
Yeah. I think it's a competition thing. Could be a competition thing. I'm not sure, but it could be. But it's also an insecurity thing. If you want to be seen that bad to say you're gonna get mad because he or she don't post you. That's nonsense. That's some bullshit if you ask me.
But some people think if you are posting me, it's some people don't want to be posted.
Right.
Because once you get posted, now it's like if your significant other is actually cheating, say they are cheating and they're posting you, like it makes you kind of look stupid in the long run because it's like, okay, you posted me, but you cheated.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That doesn't mean. That's why it doesn't mean if you're cheating or not.
right.
They can post you all day long and they still cheating.
Yeah, they can post you and be cheating, or not post you and be cheating.
Right.
It don't matter. So I don't think it's important.
Yeah, I don't think it's important. You can post like what some people do now. They post like I seen someone when they go out for Valentine's Day, they will just post the event. They don't post their significant other and them together. They would post like the roses or
some artifacts.
Something
That's
that'll
cool.
catch somebody's eye and be like, that's a cool scenery or that's a beautiful scenery. They take a picture of their shoes with the roses or something something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what secretive people are doing.
Yeah.
What do you think, Donna? What do you think? You post? You think if you don't post?
No, I never agree with posting anyway. I mean, it just to me, it's not important.
Yeah.
It's not important. I mean, like I feel like if you want to be seen by the world, be posted all the time. That's gonna make me question, mainly for real. So I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's possible.
Yeah, someone says they say the majority of people posting about their relationship or so are having issues.
I would say that she said so. Majority of people that are posting are
They're
having
trying to put on the
issues.
front, yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily. I won't say
do
that's.
that. They do.
I mean, that could be true, but I'm not saying that's true in all instances. But I would say it's true probably for some parties. Yeah.
It do cause issues with people from your page go to their page, follow them, trying to talk to them.
Yeah, they'll try to be slick and kind of like, oh, let me see if I could talk.
Do they really do that?
It goes back to what I was just saying.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little slow to the game. Then
It's our generation,
Yeah.
That's why.
I think
not important.
it's our generation. It's I say post a little no face, no case, or post a little events or something that y'all do. I wouldn't say post each other directly. Keep those pictures for yourself. You just don't want nobody wishing anything negative or trying to be slick.
But that's gonna happen anyway. I think that happens. Whether you're a woman, somebody gonna be in your DMs. If you're a good-looking man, somebody gonna be in your DMs. I don't think it matters whether you post your significant other or not. DMs. If you're a good-looking man, somebody gonna be in your DMs. I don't think it matters whether you post your significant other or not.
I think if you have confidence, that's the only thing should matter. The person gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you just gotta have that confidence in yourself that that person don't mean anything if they try it or if they don't.
Yeah, true.
So
So I would say don't post your significant other. Or
sometimes you can't get around that though. Sometimes you can't.
Yeah, I mean, if you do post them, don't post them all the time.
Yeah.
Like don't post every little thing.
Sometimes you can't get around that though. Sometimes you can't.
Yeah. I mean, if you do post them, don't post them all the time.
Yeah.
Like, don't post every little thing that y'all do.
Right.
Okay.
Again, if you on the top, right in the top of the screen up there, if you tap that hard, you might come into a reprieve right there. And we got if we don't have any more questions on that, we go on to our next any more comments on that, we come into the next question.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all hanging with us, though, gang, on this Sunday night. Like I said, it's unexpected, and we know it's a holiday weekend, and it's all good. We appreciate y'all with us. Okay.
Yeah, so if you guys are ready for the next one.
Yeah.
This is our last question.
Yeah.
All right, gang, this is our last question. We just wanted to tap in for a moment. With y'all. This is the last question of the night, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Last question of the night, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go with that
next question. What should you do, or what would you do if you're in a?
All right, let's go with that
next question. What should you do, or what would you do if you're in a room with all of your exes?
What would you do if you're in the room with all of your exes? Just the last question of the night.
It's time to head up for it.
I would say nothing. What? What are you gonna do?
Just all in the room.
Just in the room.
Why is it that we're all in the room?
I don't know. That was a question that was actually a lot of these questions come from that was posted in Honest Questions and Answers, and someone wanted us to bring this portion out, just to see what other people would say.
Yeah.
But my opinion is all my exes was in there, and what can you do? Well, I mean, for what? I mean,
is it just like you? We gotta lay out a scenario. Is it just like you, or all the guys, and just like, you by yourself? You the only woman there, and all your exes,
so what if you're both? Okay, you
or they with their spouses, and you with yours, and y'all there.
Yeah, all their exes, and all my exes, and all your exes.
Oh no, that's ain't nothing going on.
No, that's no fun. Do it just with you and all your exes, not my
just
exes
me and all my exes in one room together.
And then that'll be a party. It'll just be like a meet and greet. What if you were in the room, you and all your exes?
Me and all
okay.
exes.
So let's narrow this down because we can go.
Okay, you can take that anyway.
I ain't doing that.
No. You said so. So it's just you and all your exes. What are you doing?
Yeah, we finna get up out of here.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I would.
So you leaving?
I would just leave.
Honestly, I might want to fight one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably.
I might want to just tell them, listen, go ahead, put the gloves on, bro. I gotta do you one time.
Yeah, I probably want to fight one too. Like you want, yeah.
Okay.
But no, I think other than that, I'm gonna get out of that. B say he gonna have a good time. So,
like what type of good time are you talking about?
First, when they said the question, it wasn't specific.
Okay.
You was just in the room with all of your exes.
You said it was gonna go down with all your exes. Is that what you were saying?
It's just me and my exes.
All your exes.
Why we just sitting in one room? Why is it just us in here first?
Okay, just say if you was in there.
So you want it to be a reason as to
going down.
Why is it that we?
He says going down.
That's what I'm saying.
You're thinking too scientifically.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, are we at a party and all my exes is
Okay.
No, it's just say you get placed in a room, like say you on a show or something like that, and they place you in a room, and you in a room with every girl that you didn't talk to. Like
camera going off.
Turn the camera off. Yeah. No, I
we lived one time.
Did I answer?
No.
I didn't answer.
No, you've been avoiding.
I don't know. That'd be interesting. I mean, but if they exit for a reason, so I would. I'd just say hello and
Your brother's cigar.
some small talk. Grab me a cigar. And what y'all say about me after we broke up? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm out of there. I mean, I ain't spending much time in there. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, someone says I will go home.
Yeah, I'm out of there. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
And be like, oh, I must be in the wrong room. And go ahead and get up out of here.
Like what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Do we got some comments on that one?
Just that one.
Just that one? Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, we've been going for just about an hour, gang. We gonna
We'll be back next.
We'll be back next Friday.
This is the beginning of the week. So this Friday.
We'll be back Friday, 8:30. And 6 p.m. on TikTok on Sundays. That's usually the time we got a little started a little late today, but it's okay.
Holiday.
Yeah, due to the holiday. But hey, we appreciate the love. Again, like us, share us, tap that screen for us, man. Show us some love, follow us. And we gonna get at y'all later, man. We appreciate you guys so much. Y'all have a good night and a wonderful Memorial Day tomorrow. Okay, don't do nothing we wouldn't do.
Yeah, enjoy your family. Be safe out there if
Yes.
you're traveling, if
Yeah.
you're on the road.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Buckle up and just enjoy one another. In the meantime, if you watch the replay, if you can type in replay, that let us know that you watched it. Like us and share us out. And God bless you all.
Yep. Y'all have a great night, man. Deuces.
Yeah.
Godfather.